So, as most of you know, a few years ago I got diagnosed with cancer, and in that same week that I got diagnosed, I had lost my job, and in essence, I couldn't pay my bills, so my credit, which was great at the time, got really, really destroyed. And so, I went back to work, and I started working, and, at this point, I was renting an apartment down the block, actually. It was a rent-to-own, and, but I wanted something more. The apartment was really small, the condo was really small, and I wanted something more. So I had to make some sacrifices, and my spending habits had to change, which is a big deal. For girls, it's a big deal. Shoes, I couldn't buy them, things like that. So, and then I started to do some research online on how to fix my credit. So it took a long, long time. It took a long time. A lot of writing letters, a lot of, going into different things. And so I went this weekend, yesterday actually. I went to the bank, and I wanted to see if I could get a house. And so when the guy pulls up my credit, mind you, I had been working towards it. So when the guy finally pulls up my credit, he's like, you have great credit. And I'm like, what? Oh my God. So he goes to get the report, he comes back, he goes, I got some good news and I got some bad news. And I'm like, oh man. And so he's like, the bad news is you're gonna buy a house, so now you're gonna have a mortgage, you're gonna have to pay for insurance and all this other stuff. And so they approved me to buy my first home.